I'm making a healthier crab cake recipe for today. Got onions, red peppers, a little bit of carrots, and celery. I'm going to cook that for like maybe 5 to 7 minutes, just so it's lightly cooked, but not overcooked. Over here I have all my goodies. I have 1 egg, a tablespoon of Miracle Whip, a teaspoon of mayo. I have 2 tablespoons of this Worcestershire sauce and a pinch of mustard, about a teaspoon of that. I'm just going to whip all this up. I'm going to let this cool down for a few minutes. I might put it into a cup or a bowl or something, and I'll be right back. All right, so we added our veggies, our peppers, and all the good stuff. And in here I have some parsley, and I actually have taken a few leaves of the celery, and I put that in here because this is going to be a healthier crab cake. You can break your leaves up real small if you like, or you can leave them bigger. It's probably best to break them up a little smaller. I'm just going to want to stir this up. I also added a pinch of garlic, just a very small amount of that, a pinch of pepper, and I did add about half of a teaspoon of Old Bay. You can add more if you like yours real spicy. I kind of like mine in between. I like mine kind of mild spicy. So now we're going to add our crab to this, and then our breadcrumbs. Okay, I added my crab, and this is actually claw meat. This is still pretty expensive, but not as expensive as your lump meat. I think this was like $12, and this will make about 6 crab cakes, which is good. I'm just going to go ahead and break the claw up, and then I'm going to just stir it, and then go ahead and add my breadcrumbs to this. I actually went ahead and added a little bit more mayonnaise and a little bit more of the Worcester sauce, just a pinch more. Everything is mixed up. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my panko plain breadcrumbs, which don't have hardly any salt. I'm going to add about 3/4 of a cup to that. If you think you need more, you can always add a little more. You can never take away what you add, so you can always add more. So I'm going to start with a little bit less than that for now, just because that's normally what I do, but it usually ends up 3/4 of a cup. And you just want to gently fold it in. You don't want to like whip it or mix it, you know, like you're crazy. But we'll be back. All right, here's what it should look like. It should ball up nicely, but not too doughy. But it shouldn't really break up, you know, too much. You'll know the right consistency when you're able to ball this up. And I'm actually going to bake these. And when you bake them, they will be a little more drier. So you can actually use a spray bottle of butter. Since I'm going low fat, I'm going to take a little bit of low fat butter and just mist the top of my crab cakes once I ball them up and put them in the oven. Just to keep them moist. And we'll be back. We have our crab cakes all balled up here. You don't want to ball them up too tight, but you want to make sure that they're not going to fall apart. And we're going to put these in the oven. So I'm baking these on 400 for about 20 to 25 minutes. And since I'm a person that likes to flip my food, I might go ahead and turn these over so that they bake 100% evenly, because I usually do these fried, and I don't know, I like the way they turn out better when they're fried. But since I'm going more healthier, I'm not going to use any like oils or nothing like that. You don't probably have to turn them over. It's just a weird technique that I do. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of butter on top of these. And that's it. And I actually have crab left for another meal. I'm going to go ahead and do some probably baked potatoes and some broccoli with this. Thanks for viewing.